touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. Prater on to add the extra point.
I don't feel like seeing the video.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And a cutback left and a crease here. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Up big, and they go for 2, and they get it.
I remember being in high school and seeing an article in the paper where a local columnist had said, "Why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it." Some people just don't care that way, and obviously this coach feels the exact same way.
So that article is saying the defense should be able to stop them.
That's what they're trying to say. Hey, if you don't want it to happen, stop them. Otherwise, quit whining about it.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. On first down, Ryan. And Conley's got it over the middle. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him through the flag. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. Here's Ryan. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
What the hell is that?
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Dude, we need to put this game behind me because I'm bored.
On second down, here's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Ryan. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And he did get it back, I do think, yes. So no turnover on the punt, and it'll be a first down. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories. I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. They go play action here on first down. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 52 yards.
Well, it's obvious to me that the big guy is beyond locked in. We saw last week a scintillating performance. We're seeing it again. I think he and his coordinator are in lockstep right now.
Sometimes a tip of the cap to the guys calling the plays here, yeah?
Not just calling the plays, setting the game plan, sitting with him during the week, watching tape as they formulate it. You know, the best ones, they listen to their guy and say, okay, what do you like this week? You like this play? You don't like that play? And that helps them formulate what they're going to do.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield who can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? No. I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
And oh, my goodness. This is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
And right now I take my rudimentary kindergarten skills and draw where the tackle box would be, because that was close. I thought he was in the tackle box. He has to be very careful where he gets rid of the football from that spot.
Yeah, they say there was a receiver in the area, though.
Yeah. There's always a receiver in the area. That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Thank you.
He completes it to Julio Jones. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. So the first connection there, Ryan to Jones, and certainly a big reason they're losing on the scoreboard.
As they go as a connection, it's Pierce, so goes the team. And they need to be on the same page, in sync. And they really wish it could have been earlier in the game. Now they've got some ground to make up.
Throwing again, Ryan. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Fresh set of downs here.
Chris Conley, thank you. Get that dude.
On first down, Ryan. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. He's got time in the pocket. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on third. On third down, Ryan.
Let's face it, perfection.
Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this...
Dude, finally threw to like. Thank you. Dude, it touched him. Ninja, it flipped up. And I have no idea what it was Fry doing. That was his pick, but he didn't want it. So Jalen Collins got that.
Defensive pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Lamar Miller past the 20. And he cuts it right into space. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
I'm gonna
break out your calculator.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Go.
And he gets in.
That's
But
what
no
it is.
one was expecting a fake
so
there, but they
well.
add 2 more onto their lead. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
Well, like...
When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. And out of bounds there on the kick.
If you don't do this again...
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Kevin John Silver's going to play Melba.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
I ain't checking when she's that because I know see who should have bombed for 50 yards. Why am I going to that chart? Sometimes I be stupid sometimes. It's okay. Who should I bomb up to? Beckham, Pro Fuller? No, he only got 100. Furthermore, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script in every...
Bad pass. Ninja. This was a bad pass, but nice power. Morse. Ooh, that toe tap. Looks clean. Might be reviewed.
Home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Well, Prescott here to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This one of our guys.
Singing too.
No, she's
on like the fifth tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent. Puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guy.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. The big fella, and the Texans scoop it. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
101
They'll try to punch it in with Miller.
You stupid.
And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the 9 and 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
get on there.
Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Now Ryan on second down. As he throws there, incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's third down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Now they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. 23 yards on the play. And now a first down following that long gain. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
2nd and 10 now, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this.
Hey, you put the king back at punt return and kick returner. Nope, Gary. The king. Darius wrong.
Quarter of play. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Thank you.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they got the football back. Facing this fourth quarter deficit. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Give me that box. No?
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Throwing here, Prescott. He's got time. Now he's flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting...
Dude, that was so freaking low. He freaking got 99 points. I thought that was gonna score. Well, episode, week 5 coming up next. Yeah, let's just end it already. Peace.